Have you ever found yourself standing in front of the fridge late at night after a long or difficult day? Not because you're truly hungry, but because you're searching for something to make you feel better? Maybe you're hoping to find a little comfort, a distraction, or just a moment of relief from whatever's weighing on your mind. Maybe it's a scoop of ice cream, a slice of cake, or a handful of crisps, something sweet or salty to take the edge off. These foods seem to promise a quick escape, a tiny reward at the end of a tough day. We've all been there, reaching for comfort food when life feels overwhelming, stressful, or just plain dull. It's a universal experience, one that connects us all, no matter our age or background. Food can feel like a quick fix, a warm hug and a mug of hot chocolate, or the soothing crunch of a cookie when we're feeling low. It's a way to self-soothe, to find a little peace in the chaos. This is what we call emotional eating, using food to comfort ourselves, to soothe feelings rather than satisfy real hunger. It's not about the food itself, but about what we're feeling inside. Emotional eating is a common coping mechanism, especially when we don't have healthier ways to deal with stress, sadness, or disappointment. It's a habit that can sneak up on us, often without us even realizing it. In our fast-paced world, food is always within reach. It offers instant relief, a quick distraction from our worries. But that comfort is usually fleeting, and the feelings we tried to avoid often return. Often, after the last bite, guilt or shame creeps in, leaving us feeling worse than before and trapping us in a frustrating cycle of eating and regret. Today, let's take a closer look at why we turn to food for comfort, how to recognize the signs of emotional eating, and some simple, practical steps you can take to break the pattern and find healthier ways to cope. Remember, this isn't about blame or willpower. It's about understanding yourself, your emotions, and building a kinder, healthier relationship with both food and your feelings. My goal is to empower you with practical tools, gentle guidance, and a sense of self-compassion as you navigate this journey. Let's approach this together with curiosity, patience, and kindness, knowing that change is possible and that every small step counts. You're not alone in this, and you have the power to make positive changes. So, are you ready to begin this journey toward comfort that truly lasts? Emotional eating means using food to feel better, not to satisfy real hunger. It's a way to cope with emotions, whether they're negative or positive. It's eating in response to stress, anxiety, boredom, or even happiness. Food becomes a distraction or reward. This can happen at any time, whether you're alone or with others. Physical hunger builds slowly. Emotional hunger hits suddenly and craves specific comfort foods. You might find yourself reaching for snacks without even realizing it. You might have just eaten, yet still crave chocolate or crisps. Your mind, not your stomach, is in charge. This can lead to feelings of guilt or shame afterward. This habit forms because our brains remember the pleasure food brings, urging us to repeat it. The brain's reward system gets activated, making it hard to resist. Mindless eating, like finishing a packet of biscuits without noticing, is a classic sign. You might not even be aware of how much you're consuming. Emotional eating isn't always about negative feelings. We also eat to celebrate or reward ourselves. Food is often at the center of our social gatherings and celebrations. Think birthday cakes or treats after a good day. Food and emotion are deeply linked. These moments create lasting memories associated with certain foods. Enjoying food is normal, but if it's your only way to cope or celebrate, it can become a problem. It's important to find other ways to manage your emotions. Recognizing this pattern is the first step to change. Once you're aware, you can start to make healthier choices and find new ways to deal with your feelings. Awareness is your first tool for change. Let's use it. Telling emotional hunger from physical hunger is a game changer. Physical hunger builds gradually. You feel your stomach rumble, energy dip, or focus fade. Emotional hunger strikes suddenly and feels urgent, often for a specific food. If you're craving pizza or chocolate out of nowhere, it's likely emotional. Physical hunger is open to many foods. Emotional hunger fixates on comfort foods. After eating for physical hunger, you feel satisfied and stop. Emotional eating often leads to overeating, followed by guilt or regret. The original emotion remains, now mixed with negative feelings about eating. Spotting these patterns helps you pause and choose differently. Ask yourself, am I truly hungry, or am I seeking comfort? This awareness puts you back in control. Practice noticing the difference. It gets easier with time. Breaking emotional eating starts with small, practical steps. It's not about making huge changes overnight, but about building new habits, one gentle step at a time. These steps are simple but powerful and can help you regain control and feel more confident around food. First, pause and ask. When you feel an urge to eat, especially when emotions are high, take a moment to pause. This brief pause is your chance to break the automatic cycle. Ask yourself, am I really hungry, or am I just feeling bored, stressed, or sad? This question helps you tune into your true needs. Rate your hunger from 1 to 10. If you're not truly hungry, it's okay to wait or choose another way to care for yourself. This pause interrupts the automatic response and helps you check in with your body. Over time, this simple habit can make a big difference. Second, create a coping menu. List non-food activities that comfort you. Things that help you feel better without turning to food. For example, call a friend for support or take a walk outside to clear your mind. Listen to your favorite music, write in your journal, stretch, or do something creative. These activities can soothe your emotions and distract you from cravings. Keep this list handy, on your fridge, in your phone, or somewhere you'll see it when cravings hit. Third, practice mindful eating. Eat without distractions like TV or your phone. Notice the food's taste, how it looks, and how it feels in your mouth. Pay attention to the texture, the smell, and savor each bite slowly. This helps you enjoy your food more and recognize when you're satisfied. Mindful eating reconnects you with your body's signals and increases satisfaction, making overeating less likely. Fourth, manage stress daily. Build in small stress-reducing habits that you can do every day, even if it's just for a few minutes. Try meditation, deep breathing, or a short walk in nature. Even a few deep breaths can help calm your mind and body. Lowering stress reduces cravings before they start, making it easier to make healthy choices. Finally, celebrate progress, not perfection. Every positive choice, no matter how small, is a step forward. Each small step counts and builds momentum. Over time, these steps add up to real change. Don't aim for overnight change. Focus on consistency and patience. Progress is about showing up for yourself again and again. Use these tools as support, not strict rules. Be kind to yourself if you slip up. Just return to your steps. Over time, you'll build healthier habits and a better relationship with food, feeling more in control and at peace. Remember, it's about progress, not perfection. You've got this, and every step you take matters. Emotional eating often triggers harsh self-criticism. Thoughts like, I have no willpower. This only increases stress and makes the cycle worse. The antidote? Self-compassion. Treat yourself as you would a friend, with kindness and understanding, not blame. When you slip, see it as information, not failure. Ask, what was I feeling before I ate? What did I really need? Curiosity, not judgment, transforms your relationship with food. Emotional eating is a coping mechanism. It's tried to help you. Thank it, then gently look for healthier ways to care for yourself. Healing comes from patience and self-kindness, not punishment. You're worthy of compassion, especially from yourself. Be gentle as you grow. Celebrate each effort. You're learning to honor your emotions and your body in new ways. True comfort comes from within, not just from food. Your journey starts now, one step at a time.